Hi everyone, this is Tiwi from the Discord channel. I want to show you the new script I built. It's called JapSearch all. So basically there are two use cases to use this code. First one is you already so you want to look you want to search for Japanese in the different file, but you don't already know in which file it is. So I can input the Japanese text over here in this variable, and it will search in the different folder that we have on the Git repo. So if I edit, if I run it with F9, it will give me the file and the X value I can search in the file to locate it. The other use case is you already know in which file it is, and so you can specify a file over here and just call this function. So I select it and I hit F9 and it will search for it. So if it doesn't return anything, it's not in this file. Uh, so what you need to run this code is you need to install Python first. You can use Peter tutorial if you want. So if you already have Python on your machine, you'll need to install Spider. So you can open a console with CMD, and you'll need to do a pip install of Spider to install it. So I already have it, but it should be something like requirement already satisfied. So when it will be installed, I can use Spider. I'll be able to open Spider within the like this, and it will open this editor, and it's also an IDE to run the Python code. If you don't have Spider, if you don't have Python yet, you can use the link I'll provide you in the README file for Anaconda. I think it's easier to install both Spider and Anaconda. It's a package with different tools, and it's really used in the Python domain. So you can choose the version it suits you for your machine. You install it. Once it's done, you'll be able to install it. With Anaconda, you can just click on next, 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 and install everything. And once you are done, you'll be able to search for the Anaconda navigator inside your search bar. You'll open it, and you should be able to install Spider. It will look like this, and it will say install. So just click on install, and once it's done, you'll be able to search for the Spider app inside over here. So once you have Spider and Python open, just open Spider. You'll need to change this path variable over here to point to the GitHub repository. So you can go inside your GitHub repository, locate the dictionary folder, open it. I can copy, click on here, and it will give me the full path of this thing. It Control C and just paste it over here. So I already have it, so it won't change a lot. So basically, when you copy a path from Windows or anything, it will use a backslash like this. So make sure if your path contains these backslash, you need to have this R in front of the string of these two quotes. So you modify this path, and so if you also want to look in a specific file, you can input the name of the file over here. If you don't want to use this section, you can use the pound sign in front like this to comment the code. So basically, the code won't be run. So once you are done, you can also, I have this folder list over here, and you see that it's the same. So I just modify this thing to be folder list. For the folder list is the list of the different folder it will look to find your file. So in the patch folder, there's a bunch of folder with different files with unknown extension and text and all of that. So this is the list I use to basically what it will do. It will look into each folder, give me all the files in this folder, and search for this specific Japanese text. And it will return if I run my code. So I can, first time you open a file, you can Control A to select everything and just hit F9. And then since it has already compiled and executed and stored these variables, you can only if you want, just run this section with F9 if you want. So I can change my Japanese text over here and just select this section, hit F9. It will send this code into the console, and it will give me the file and the X values I can search for this specific Japanese text. So up above over here, it's already handling all the different possibilities for the kanji and hiragana with these text file. This section will enumerate all the different possibilities of the X values. So if I click on list values, for this one, it seems to only have one, but yeah. So basically you can search for different Japanese and find the file and the position in the file. Once you have the file, you can copy this thing, open your favorite X editor. It can be Visual Code. I use HXD, and you can search for the X values, and it will go at the correct position in the file. So then you can start changing, editing the values if you want to translate it or something. So I think that's it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to poke me. If for some reason of course, if you have a lot of Japanese stuff over here in this string, it will take a lot more time maybe to search for the string. What you can do is maybe you already know in which file it is. So probably you can remove these pack 0 and pack 1 because I think the pack 1 is for the skit, if I'm not mistaken. So if you already know it's not in the pack 1 folder, you can just erase it like this and make sure you have the comma over here and hit F9. Of course, if you modify the code, I think you should probably move this file from in a different repository because you don't want to make some commit and push your code to GitHub. So, but once you have removed the folder, one of the folder you can search again, and it will probably it will be a lot faster to search. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Have a good day. Bye bye.